Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So don't mind my hot mess hair right now because it's out of control. I decided that I would come on here to film a quick little get ready with me, nothing fancy schmancy. I'm a mom, this is real life. You're gonna see in here my children. But you know, we could just chit chat it up. These are like some of my favorite videos. I'm trying to get this in frame. So face is already moisturized and everything. And no screaming. Just say hi. Okay, you're good now. Let mommy finish this, okay? Thank you. So for primer today, I'm gonna be using the First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Hyaluronic Hydrating Primer. It's safe for sensitive skin. I really like this primer. It just moisturizes my skin, and then I noticed like it definitely gets tacky. So you know, when you feel that tackiness start, that means it's gonna like just help kind of keep your foundation on. My skin is definitely not at its best. Like texture wise, it's okay, but I definitely have this redness and lots of like these little bumps that are just so weird. Like they're not pimples, they're not cysts. I can't figure out what they are. I've been really trying hard to kind of exfoliate and make sure that I'm doing my part, and I think it's helping, but we'll see. So primer's on. The next thing I'm going to use is the Dose of Colors foundation, the Meet Your Hue. I'm in shade 119 light medium. There were several people that recommended this foundation. This is medium to full coverage. I really like it. It definitely has a matte finish. It's just a good foundation. I mean, like, is it the most amazing, like, holy grail best foundation I've ever used? I don't know yet, but I definitely like the coverage and the finish. So if you are interested, I believe Ulta Beauty sells it. The face sponge that I'm using, similar to a beauty blender, but not the beauty blender. I've purchased a couple of these from it's called Allure Beauty, I believe. There's a makeup artist slash like influencer beauty person. Her name is Alondra. I'm not sure if it's I think she goes by Aloe. Hi Papa, are you having a crazy hair day? And I think she sells a lot of she created her own beauty line or product for soaps to clean your brushes and your sponges, and she's slowly like releasing like different products. I think she's come out with some brushes and some other stuff. Anyways, long story short, I like the sponge. It's good. One sec, my kids are going crazy. So yeah, you should check her out. She's on Instagram, and I believe it's Allure Cosmetics. I don't remember for sure. But I also purchased some of the bar like face brush wash. Let me pull that out real quick just so I can show you guys. And they all come in like different scents and stuff, and it's just really cool. This one is Red Velvet Cake, and I believe it was like their Valentine's Day special or whatever. And I believe everything is vegan, but it's just kind of like the beauty blender like soap, but it works really well. Like it gets all of the makeup and crud out. So I'm a huge fan. Hopefully if you guys are trying to look for a new brush wash or sponge wash, I would definitely give it a try. Okay, so let's see. How's the coverage looking here? Miles, hold on, baby. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. This is just like a whatever, like daily, everyday look. Not going anywhere special, just decided I want to put some makeup on. So there's the foundation. No, Pops. Thank you, baby. All right, so I've been doing like this little combination for concealer because y'all know I got the dark circles and I hate them. Here, take that to Sissy. Give this one to Sissy. Thank you, buddy. So I have the Benefit Boing. This is the one that has like the moisturizer and then like the color inside. And I kind of have just been using this one to add extra moisture under my eyes. Not so much for coverage, because honestly, I don't feel like this is a very good coverage concealer. This just makes me feel like I'm adding that moisture, so it's not like dry and like weird and patchy under my eyes. So that's a good one. If you're just looking for like light coverage, you don't have a really have a major issue with dark circles, that's definitely something you could try. And also if you want the moisture. Thank you, buddy. And you only really need very little of that foundation. As you can see, I only did like a couple, like a squirt and a half or two, and I still have a ton left over, and I feel like I got pretty good coverage. Okay, so that's my first layer of foundation. Layer of concealer. Okay, so once I use the Benefit, I go ahead and go back through with the L'Oreal True Match along with the Shape Tape. The L'Oreal one is a little bit darker, which I don't mind because I don't want to have like a white cast under my eyes or anything. And this one has a little bit of a peach undertone, so it cuts out the darkness. So I definitely like using this darker shade. And then I go in with the Shape Tape, which I was not a huge fan of at first, but it's grown on me and I actually really like it. And this one I go in with a little more heavy, just to ensure that brightness. And then that's what creates the look. It covers up most of the dark circles. What, Papa? What are you doing? So, what have you guys been up to this summer? Things are so weird and crazy. I understand. Everyone's probably... So I know with COVID or I guess I'm not supposed to say that or something, but with like the pandemic, things feel really weird. And are kind of just unsettling right now. I guess for people like me who struggle with anxiety, it's not the best type of situation to be in, but what can we do? I feel like you can do your part just by trying to stay home as much as possible, wearing a mask when you go out in public. At first, I kind of was skeptical, and I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, is this just a hoax? Like, is it really as bad as it seems? And I was like, I don't know anyone that's actually had it. This was in the very early stages of it. And then one of my family members got it, and it was horrible. It was really bad. It was just... She described it as like just horrible. And luckily she was fortunate enough not to have to be hospitalized, but she really struggled for a couple weeks. And, she said that it's not a joke. She was tested. She tested positive. I'm going in with the Laura Mercier, the eye brightening powder. She definitely just said it wasn't a joke. Like, to take it extremely serious. Sickest she's ever been. So after that I was like, wow, okay, like I personally know someone who's been directly affected. Like, I'm scared, and the way she described it and stuff, it just, no, like I'm not gonna take chances. Okay, so there is my eye brightening powder. I feel like it did a pretty good job at covering my dark circles. I feel like nothing ever really gets rid of them, so just gotta do what you gotta do and try your hardest. I'm still using the Airspun, the This one is the translucent extra coverage for just setting the rest of my face. Oh, good job. I just dropped all my brushes. Wow, that's a disaster. So yeah, I've been using the Airspun for a long time, and I like it. I feel like it does a good job at setting. I don't know. I just, you know, want to make sure I'm cutting out shine and just kind of keeping my makeup set for the day. Like, I don't know if it's the lighting or what. I know I definitely have been tanning, but I feel like I look really white right now. I don't look like that in person though. Maybe just a little light. Yeah, I gotta bronze this up. So for bronzer today, I'm gonna use the what is this? Physicians Formula bronzer, and then I'm gonna use this Tarte one that came in the Hamptons Weekender little palette. I really like this one. I guess because I'm so tan right now, I could use like even like Bahama Mama, but I'll just use this for now. Just want to bring that color back into my face. So yeah, anyways guys, I don't know, this summer just feels weird. I just like, I'm scared to take my kids out and to do things, but at the same time it's like, one second. So yeah, it's like, I also don't want to have them locked in this the house all summer, but it's just, I guess there really isn't a choice. I mean, we can do outdoorsy things and swim, which we definitely have been doing, but it's just hard for kids. Like, I feel so sorry for all the kids who are just kind of stuck home this summer. I hope you guys are all safe. I hope none of you guys have really been affected by this like crazy sickness. Hope your families are safe and you guys have what you need. Okay, so one of my all-time favorite blushes that I always talk about, MAC Gingerly. I just recently got a new one, so I was out of it for like over a year, but it is my all-time favorite blush. I think it goes really well with all skin tones. I have like a olive undertone, so I don't know, I just truly love this blush, and you could never have enough blush, that is for sure, or never put enough blush on. All right, so for highlight, I'm just keeping it simple. I'm gonna go in with the Becca highlighter in Opal. And then just go back in and blend it. That should be good. And for brows, I'm gonna keep it super simple. It's been over 2 years since I've been able to have my brows professionally done the way I was used to having them done. And so it's been a long, hard journey and a struggle. So most days I just keep it very simple. I definitely like do the whole, I fill them in the way I used to with powder and everything still. But I found this Milk Cush Fiber Brow Gel, which it's colored. So I have it in Herb, and I really like this product because you just kind of put it on and it definitely makes a difference. So let me do that real quick here. Kind of just brush them up to get all of the hairs like colored, I guess, or get color on all of the hairs. And then whatever shape you want. If you mess up, it's super easy to take it off. It's not gonna, you know, I don't think it's waterproof. But I just think it's an easy way, especially during the summer. you know, trying to keep it simple. I live in a really hot area, so, you know, I'm not trying to like wear like 50 pounds of makeup, but you know, like you could totally see the difference. And that was just one little swipe. So, went up here. Kind of. But yeah, it's really forgiving. So I love this product. If you guys are looking for a brow gel or just kind of getting tired of having to, you know, do the powder, whatever, the penciling in, I would definitely try this product. What do you guys think about the brow lamination? Are you guys a fan of the look? I think bushy, big, full brows are amazing. Like, I've always loved those. But I'm not sure. Like, I guess the lamination is supposed to make your brows look more full because they like push the hairs up. But I'm not sure if, like, what my thoughts are really. I'm not sure if I like it. I would definitely consider doing the whole microblading thing though. I know a few people that have had it done and they've loved their results. One of my cousins actually, so there's my brow. It does not look bad, and all I used was a little bit of gel. So I think this is an awesome summer staple. One of my cousins recently became certified to do the brow microblading, so I definitely have been considering doing that. She's offered, and so I'm gonna try it eventually, hopefully soon. I also had lash extensions on right before COVID, and I loved them. I don't know, like at first it felt weird, but they grew on me and I ended up enjoying them, and it was right before quarantine, so when I was ready for a fill I couldn't, which kind of sucked. So again, since I'm keeping it pretty simple, I'm just gonna go in with like a very neutral color on the crease, just to kind of add a little bit of depth to my eye. Nothing fancy. So I've just been using a drugstore mascara and I actually really like it. I randomly picked this one up like one day because I was out. It's the CoverGirl Clump Crusher. I think I heard good things about it. I always get very black. I don't like waterproof mascara, so I got the non-waterproof version and I like it. The brush and the bristles are good. So I've been using this. Some days I put falsies on. Today is not one of those days. I think the kids and I are gonna go swimming later, so just keeping it minimal. Yes. Okay, so ours are basically done. I'm gonna go in with this NYX lip liner. All-time favorite, amazing, love this lip. Can go with any color. This is a natural. And I love how it has like the, it's retractable or whatever. It's just such a good, versatile lip liner. I've used it with my red lipsticks, dark lipsticks, and obviously nude. So, and then since we're keeping it simple and it's every day, I'm just gonna do a light gloss over. This is the Lip Sense gloss in Soulmate. So I've recently been kind of getting into trying this. I've only ordered a couple products, and I actually really like this gloss. I'm super into matte lips, so I'm not a fan of gloss. I hate sticky glosses. I hate glosses that feel like they're just on there. You can feel them, you know? But with this one, it kind of stays shiny and you honestly don't really feel it. I've purchased a couple things. Like I said, I purchased a nude color. Literally, it's called nude. And I like it. So I'm kind of like gonna, hopefully, I will try out some other products. They have like a whole makeup line. Foundation, shadows, blushes, like concealer. So I don't know. Like I feel like it's kind of pricey. But then again, if it's worth it, like why not? Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done. What else did I want to put on? Yeah, guys, this is just a simple, everyday mom on the run look. Like trying to look put together even though you're still a hot mess. That's what this is. Well, you know what? I will put a little bit of finishing spray. This is just the MAC Fix Plus. Miles, my son's about to knock over my plant. Hold on a sec. Feels good and refreshing. Okay, so I hope you guys liked this little chit chat hangout. Hi. I'm definitely excited about filming again. And like I said, what I wanted to clarify when I had posted the other day on that vlog, like talking about like editing and fancy videos, like don't get me wrong, I freaking think it's amazing how people are so good at editing and their videos are so well and just done well and put together so nicely. I think it takes practice and effort and time, and I mean I would love to learn how to edit like that. But I guess what my thing was is just that like I really like the raw realness of videos. Like I said, that's what kind of intrigued me and got me into YouTube in the beginning. Just like people doing vlogs, like everyday things, like nothing fancy, just like real stuff that you could relate to. And like true life videos, those are the things that like intrigue me and keep me interested. So that's kind of like what I like to do. But don't get me wrong, like I love watching some of like the big YouTubers too, and I would love to get to know how to edit just for fun, you know. But yeah, so I will definitely be back soon. Hopefully I'll come back with like a vlog, something just kind of like a day in the life or something. That'd be fun. So yeah, guys, hopefully you like this video. I'm happy to be back. Thank you guys for the likes. I saw them on my last video, so at least I know there's a few people that enjoy my videos and still want to watch. I will be back and I will see you guys soon. Take care, guys. Bye. Oh wait, let me show you my makeup without light, because I feel like with light there was like a white cast, but let me just show you without light.
Mom.
Okay, so I think, yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it matches my chest better and I feel a little more tan. Okay guys, I'll be back soon.